of the biggest travel days of the year as an Arctic storm blasts across much of the country. That means traffic trouble on the roads and flight frustrations for air passengers. We have team coverage of the forecast on this holiday, starting at Salt Lake International Airport, where they're seeing dozens of cancellations and more than 150 delays today. But as news specialist Jed Bull shows us, many people flying through Salt Lake are just grateful they're not running into bigger problems. Yeah, Jed, thankfully we had our big weather early.
Yeah, exactly, Deanie. And there's plenty of traffic here right now at this hour, no doubt about it. But here in Salt Lake City, we're not seeing as many cancellations as we did yesterday. There were only 50 of those cancellations when I checked just a few minutes ago. But there's still plenty of delays, more than 200. And that's especially for anybody heading through the center of the country or to the Pacific Northwest.
We weren't canceled altogether yet, who's to say.
Chris Magby is a student at BYU, Idaho, flying to visit family for Christmas in Tulsa.
We saw all the weather predictions coming in. We were kind of nervous. My dad was talking about just canceling the trip altogether.
Yesterday, the airline sent him a flight cancellation text.
We were able to just go on the app and quickly find a new flight, but it's less than ideal.
His arrival in Oklahoma delayed about 12 hours, where it's quite cold.
It's like -2 or whatever, it's like low teens, which being from Idaho isn't a huge change for us, but I know for all my family down there, they are not excited about it.
Going through Denver, Dallas, Chicago, or Atlanta can be very problematic. Other travelers have flights to Seattle and Portland canceled due to an ice storm and freezing rain. Some of those travel plans now delayed 2 days. So it's not just the middle of the country getting hit.
The plans have all been up in the air.
Melaine Hall is trying to get home to Nebraska after spending time in Utah helping family with sick kids. She got to the airport early and discovered her flight from Denver to Omaha was canceled.
They said they could fly me out to Denver, but I'd rather be at my son's house than a hotel.
So she'll stay with family here an extra day.
I can fly out tomorrow around 2, and I should get home around 10 p.m.
So most of the people that we talked with today weren't having any kind of travel trouble at all, or they were adjusting to minor delays of 2 hours or less. So if you're flying soon, be sure to check with your airline before you come to the airport, or you can always check with flightaware.com, which is also a great resource on flight delays and cancellations. Deanie?
All right, Jed, thanks for the update and suggestions.